Novia is one of the biggest financial companies, and today we're going to find out a little bit more about them.
Novia is in the financial services industry, which I've worked in all my working life. And the easiest way to describe what we do is we sell savings and investment products, things like ISAs and pensions. We're nationwide and we sell our products through independent financial advisors. I've worked in financial services for 30 odd years and I've always worked for big institutions, and myself and a few of my colleagues decided that we could make a go of it ourselves without all the constraints and bureaucracy involved from a big institution. At the same time, the industry is going through a structural change, and we decided that was the right time to try and get entry into the market. Starting point always is where you live, and I've lived in Bath 25 years, and it's actually a hotbed of financial services around here. So it was quite easy to recruit the staff we wanted. And if we didn't have the skills locally, it's quite straightforward to persuade people to move to Bath because it's such a nice place to live. We set Novia up in 2008, right in the middle of the global financial crisis. It's the biggest financial crisis in living memory, and possibly even worse than the one in the 1930s. So it was a difficult starting period, but certainly in the last 2 years we've seen a lot of growth. For example, last year our business increased by 65% to just under £1 billion worth of new business.
Novia has had quite a good last few years really. We've grown threefold in sales, from 365 million to 935 million. So it's been a good 3 years really. Real kicked on from the 1st of January 2013 with the change of the regulation. Novia is backed by a group of private investors really. It's a privately held company and they've been very supportive over the last 5-6 years now. The business has been in operation with certainly at the start when it was launched right in the middle of the economic downturn.
Over the past few years, we've raised over £50,000 for local charities, primarily focusing on the Bath Rugby Foundation. The Bath Rugby Foundation is a local independent charity which focuses on providing help and support to local impoverished children through sport. We also provide work placements for rugby players and ex-rugby players, really helping them to transition their life from rugby player to out into the business world. We've had a number of work placements so far, and they've been very successful. We've had very good feedback. We tailor-make a programme for the players to come in, and whichever area of the business is most interesting for them, we would allow them to spend time in those areas and just really see how a business develops.
Since we launched the business, we've won lots of awards, and these are generally for the quality of service. And the awards we're particularly proud of are the ones where our clients, financial advisors, vote for them, because service is what we're all about, and the quality of service. And to get awards from your user base makes us really pleased. Plans for 2014 are to continue the growth we've seen in 2013, but also we've just set up a new business, a fund management business, so it's to get some traction of that business in the market, and we're also looking to expand outside the UK.